Hello, and welcome back to the A through Z playthrough, where we go through all of the heroes and Heroes in Storm, give you some tips, tricks, guides, etc. Today, we are going to be playing Stukov, the ranged melee support from the StarCraft universe. Stukov, when he first released, was one of my favorite supports. I mean, he's sitting at like a level, 20 something? 28. He's one of my favorite supports. He had, the only downside is he had one build, and it was Puddle build, and that got switched around and nerfed a little bit, so you can't just have Puddles, not like you used to. Ever since they switched him around, I just haven't found a build that I really care for. I feel like he's kind of in a strange place, where he's not very strong. I could be wrong and just don't have the proper build for him, but, you know, it happens. Like I said, one of my favorites. They changed him up. Don't really care for him a whole lot. There's a lot better healers right now. He used to be like a pain in the ass because he would just drop that puddle, especially on like, what's that map? Infernal Shrines. I mean, that puddle could take up the entire area. It was so stupid. But let's get in the game. See what we can accomplish today.
Victory above all.
Alrighty, we are in the game. We are playing Stukov today. Stukov recently got a rework in the form of a talent shuffle. So his once dominant silence puddle build is not very viable anymore. So a lot of people, honestly, on his level ones, I don't really care for. We're gonna go for the Fetid touch. It's a quest for your W. Once you hit 15 heroes, reduce the cooldown weighted pustule by 2.5 seconds, and 30, you reduce the mana cost and the cooldown again, so you can get it down to 5 seconds. Okay, there they are.
I am the Queen's spear.
So if you've never seen Stukov before, his Q is his heal. You can place it on your allies or yourself, and what it does is it puts a little dot, a little plus sign over their head. Oh no. Okay, so the W is the Fetid or the weighted pustule, and that puts a negative effect on the enemy, like a debuff. So your E is your working arm. So your E is the working arm. It puts a little puddle on the floor, and whoever steps in is damaged a little bit and is silenced. Oh no, ow. God, they hurt. So, how all this comes together, because I bet that's what you're wondering, is how does this work well together? So, with the D, you have your bio kill switch, which is your trait, and you can activate your negative effects and your positive effects. And for the positive effects, it heals a large chunk. And for the negative effects, it does a pretty decent amount of damage and slows them. But the bad part is it's on such a long cooldown. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna get one good spread. So whenever we spread it, our heal is going to reduce the cooldown of our pathogen, which is our heal. Alright. That's a good little combo we had going on there. I think we also get mana back once we spread this. So Stukov's auto attacks are actually really strong. He's actually got one of the hardest hitting auto attacks in the game. At least I know for supports he's gotten the hardest hitting support, I believe. Oh no, Cassie's gonna die probably. I got nothing for her. Man. Alright. So, ever since Stukov, like when he was first introduced, possibly one of my favorite heroes, super underestimated. Then people started picking him up in Pro League. And they changed him because his silence build was just too strong. Finally, I mean, he's really annoying. Like his puddle could take up this whole area. I still can, but it's not like that's the wrong ability I wanted to do. Right ability I wanted to do. Bait him in there. All right.
Thank you.
Exceptionally done.
So the what is it? The pathogen doesn't really heal a whole lot by itself. Oh no. Sorry, Hanzo. Sorry, Hanzo.
Select talent.
I am restored.
I need my mana back. We're gonna get the increased range on the pustule. No one expects the range. Did everything I could for you, mate. Did everything I could for you, mate. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's have the well. Yeah, Stukov's a mana-hungry little slut. Okay. Hanzo, bruh.
Thank you, Ida.
Alright. So we're building up our quest. That's pretty much all we're doing right now. We want to get that reduced mana cost. I mean, the less mana we have to spend on shit, right? The more mana we can spend on other shit. What a sneaky little bush monkey. Alright. I mean, they're like everywhere. And Zevo's pretty much a bot, just standing still. I just watched her eat shit. Right, what's going on now? Is Shayna gonna come down here? Alright. Okay, like, dude. I can't. What the fuck do you want, man? Well, that's fun.
Ill-advised.
He's gonna be like, why didn't you heal me? And I'm like, bruh, I did. You stood still. Not my fault. Build the heat, go for it. Mobile offensive. After moving, his basic attacks deal more damage. Bruh, you gotta move. Fucking Zerd. Like, I can't heal through that. We're gonna go massive shove because I like that one. Yellow. This is gonna be the yellow build. Is it the best build? I don't know. Is it a build? Yes. Alright, away players can be on bottom. We also got about half a wave.
Oh, so many Zerg headed right for us. Stop them! Stop them at once!
Okay. Didn't even do anything. Spread the disease. Alright, everyone just heal. Okay, I don't know where Phoenix went. But that was actually a really good stun silence combo.
Zerg threat eliminated.
Haha. Bitch.
Double termination.
Is there two in there? Oh yeah, he was.
I am healed.
I love that Stukov arm push. It's so good.
Slain.
I am healed.
Ellie, what's wrong, baby?
I found
Talent.
Oh, I can't believe I hit her. Okay,
Moving out.
I'm really bad. This is a really good talent. I'm really bad with it.
I'm returning to base.
So I usually don't take it because I'm not very consistent with it. Let's see. I really like this. Increase the range of weapon by 20% if working arm damage enemy heroes 12 times. It's cool now. 3 cents mana cost is refunded. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. We can get increased range on it. Let's get that. Oh shit, I'm up there. I don't think these people know how to play their characters.
Power spike from the beacons. They'll be active soon.
Okay.
More onto the bridge.
Let's see, what's going on? Where is the enemy team? Zevo's got that. Yeah, they're over there. They're not the boss, are they? That'd be cheeky. Oh shit, they're up top. They're up top. Well, we're gonna lose those two because they're kind of derpless.
Beacons are now online. Please keep them out of enemy hands.
Aha, gotcha, bitch. Goodbye, Phoenix.
More onto the bridge.
I don't know what they were doing up there. Aha. That's pretty good range. With daddy fucking .jpeg. All the way back to the base. Hooray, we finished it. So now our W doesn't cost any mana, so we can just kind of throw it out at will. Alright, what's going on? Oh, hey. No, get away from it.
Exceptionally done here.
We're gonna go for Pox Populi. The other one's gonna suck. So just like a little tip I try to do, if I absolutely can, then I will always use the pustule on myself. That way I know I can reliably carry it places. But in situations like this, where we're all full health, I'm just kind of throwing it out. I guess I'll go down bottom. I might get jumped, but it might be okay.
Zerg pen is opened. The larger attack wave is heading towards your enemy.
Just throw that over the wall. I didn't hit anyone, but it's okay. It cost no mana.
Thank you.
No, I had the follow-up ready.
Well healed.
Okay. Shoot that over the wall. Use it for vision too. So. Why did I push her? This guy's gonna be like, where's my heal? Stupid bug.
So be it.
Zerg.
Is there a bug with Hans out?
Field researchers, so exciting, they said. Huh. I'll show them some excitement.
I've had some really good pushbacks. I tried, my dude. They're right at the camp. Never mind. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, what? I was dead. How the fuck did it shoot another missile?
Exceptionally done, healer.
Right here. Fuck.
Thank you.
Okay, we're all there. How come no one's getting getting Sarah off me? Now, I might have been way too deep in there, but that's not, you know. Well, I guess that is my problem, but. Okay, come on. You you knew he was around there. For fuck's sake, people. How's our healing even looking? That's not too bad, actually. We're keeping on track with, you know, this white main, which is shocking because white main's really good right now.
The beacons are active once again. Control them
Build
before
she
the
go
enemy
for?
does.
Oh, that's probably the bad build. Yeah, honestly, white main's builds aren't really bad. They're just like a good, better, and best build, in my opinion, at least. I mean, look, we're auto attacking for 550 damage. I was trying to get to the Phoenix too, but I did not. Motherfucker.
Exterminate them immediately!
Okay, come on, dude. Really? Well, that's probably game for us. Since our team decided to die. Alright. Oh well. They can't all be superstars.
Core under attack. Very bad.
Alert. Your base is being attacked. Eradication.
Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, they died to too much stupid stuff.
Will not relent. Will not.
MVP.
"43 seconds of silence time." Alright. So today we went 182. That's okay. At 22,000 hero damage, 9,000 siege damage, 69,000 healing, which used to be a lot better. His builds now are kind of meh. They didn't. I don't think they actually affected his healing at all. Just all the talents made it harder to pick more talents. When before it was like, all right, you just take this. So that's Stukov. Here's our talents. We went for Fetid Touch, one good spread, the long pitch, massive shove, it hungers, Pox Populi, and at 20, all of it, if I remember correctly, it's 20 talents suck. I'd probably say top off. Probably top off is your best bet. Or when push comes to shove. I don't know. One of those two would probably be the best bet. So, that's Stukovs. Next time we'll be playing Sylvanas Windrunner, one of my favorites. So, I'll see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.